You guys able to hear me?
I can now.
Here now.
Nope, can't hear a single thing you say.
I'm not able
Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to another Lizard stream. Tonight we're going to be doing a raid in the DoN content. We're going to be starting off with Yarlir, hitting Vishmtar, then probably Rick, Guess, and maybe a couple other things. It's great to have you along with us. Again, like normal, when I'm leading a raid, there's going to be very little communication between me and you when it comes to actual on-camera interaction. I'm going to be focusing on the raid, talking to the raid crew. You'll be able to hear the entire Discord chat. So if you have any questions or anything, feel free to, or any comments, feel free to mention something in the
We're gonna have a contest for the most holiday spirit.
Twitch stream, and
I think
I'll
they're
get to you
like
as soon as I see
the
you. So, other than that, I'm going to get this party started.
One
We're going to
contender.
make this happen.
Those boots.
I'm racing to the bottom.
Look at him, he's gorgeous.
Them boots, though.
What are those? What are those?
Yeah, I digress.
Where's your reindeer, Nep?
Oh, dear.
Well, you see, I ate it.
Nom.
Where do you think he got the reindeer jerky from?
Nom.
Actually, I tried that using that amount. It just made me nauseous.
Be heading out in a few moments.
So I've been wondering why my stats have been so off.
Can we get?
Take your
Lack of vodka.
No. The mask. Thinking, what the hell? I got another upgrade. I should be over 19,000 without any clickies. What's going on here? Oh, yeah.
You're saying you were still wearing your mirrored mask?
Oh, yes.
Womp.
I think
All this time. I mean, I don't even have a lockout on the zone anymore. But, no, I'm still wearing the effing mask. Wow. Nice job, Lizard Man.
You're prepared for next time.
Yes, that is definitely a way to look at it. We about ready to make this happen?
Whenever you're ready.
Lovely. Let's head on down to Lava Storm Town. We got some dragons to murder.
We need to change the portal. Don't hop in yet.
I'm switching it on Ninmit right now.
What is hot, precious?
Portal has been changed. Ride it.
Yins, you're gating.
Figures,
So is Fergus.
figures bound there.
I gate it, yeah, target.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right there.
He's not one for public transportation.
Wow.
No,
Is this
the only reason I
public?
keep that trigger... Yeah, the only reason I keep that trigger up is to try to have people avoid some headache sometimes.
Is this actually public transportation? It seems rather private.
Tell me. Never.
Big bus.
And I cannot lie.
You know, Ninmit likes Big Bus.
Or was that short bus? I don't know.
In the dirty dog.
I'm thinking maybe the latter.
I'm still waiting on you to fire off the yellow brick road, man.
Follow the yellow brick road.
All right. All right, let's head.
Earlier for us.
I was just gonna say thank you.
And the raid leader gets muted.
Check your task windows. Alt Q. Please drop your task if you have one.
Oh boy. For those of you who do not remember, Yarlir is on the northwestern section of Broodlands. You'll be getting a line on your compass likely very soon. If you're into doing lines. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, lag is pretty bad tonight.
Yes, it is. Although I'm taking a while to zone, so I can't quite see what's going on. You're welcome to zone in once you are there, but please do not move around once you have zoned in. Just shrink once you're inside and wait for everybody to arrive.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey there.
Hello?
I'm just handing you my ears. Or just one of them, because they're lower.
I know this game makes me cry sometimes too.
I call these things murder tears.
I'll drink to that. I like murder.
My
You also like drinking.
Damn right.
my screen locked up. Next thing I know, I fell into a cursed nest.
Oh boy.
We're mobilizing to Yarlir, right?
That's correct.
Correct.
You should have the expedition. If not, Nurin has a leader. I can't quite tell. I'm zoning.
Our mag is.
And again, please shrink once you're inside.
Dami, I'm coming for you.
It's coming for me?
Yep.
What'd I do?
Need some dog.
I helped you.
Yay. I approve of this message.
Alright, take two.
And call you in the morning?
It's much easier to take two if they shrink when they're inside.
Oh yeah.
Well, damn.
Wow!
Sorry, too much.
I don't get it.
I never know, like, who
Is it after dark already?
Wow. That's bad.
Well, I suppose WoW is an appropriate response.
Oh, man.
Still got 4 more on the way, but we're going to get a few reminders out there on this fight. First of all, you must be in the room because the door locks as soon as we get the name to around 95%, which will happen very quickly. So please make sure to be in there. There is an AE rampage somewhat frequently during this, so if you are a melee type, please use max melee range. That'll help. This will also prevent you from getting hit with at least one of the short-range AEs, which can be a nasty one. This is a rather quick fight, the way we handle it. From what I recall, every one of the ads that end up spawning, which you never know how many we're going to get, as ads are dependent on which form Yarlir is going to be taking during the fight. Now, the first time we did it, Yarlir had switch forms once, maybe twice. The last time we did it, it was 0 times Yarlir switch form, so you never know. Just take it as it comes, mez the ads as they're coming out, and continue to burn down the named. There's nothing dramatic that needs to be cured, but there are going to be some group heals that are needed. I would advise that the clerics, and I'll just go ahead and say the priests, be on the northern side of the room, and that should pretty much do it. Burn down the named, get some loot. Thank you, Dremery, for making sure we all have Lev. That's a beautiful thing. It appears that everybody is in zone now. Again, please be shrunk, and we'll be heading out in just a moment to go murder this thing. As we're finishing up these buffs, especially Lev, is there anything we need to go over before we get this started? Tank route has been posted. Decked is going to be our first tank. Is anybody not ready to make this happen?
One sec.
Copy that. Hello.
Okay, man. Go for it.
Excellent. Alright, Decked, are you ready?
Ready.
Please lead us in.
Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Everybody in. Must be inside. Large hitbox, max melee range. Take it out, heals to Decked. Door is locked.
Remember, slide around her if she turns to face you.
Keep an eye on your group's hit points. And remains Yarlir the Living Storm the whole time.
Alright, make sure you get the reses out. I'll start figuring out progression in a moment. Okay, I'm just going to start the progression. We'll get to loot in a sec. If you are only missing Yarlir's piece, can you please X up in guild chat? I see Ulgar, Ludicrous, and Dom. You guys are only missing Yarlir. Is that correct?
Correct.
Well, I mean, Yarlir and Fish.
No, just Yarlir.
How do you get Fish before Yarlir?
Just making sure first.
Okay, I'm missing Fish.
Ulgar and Ludicrous, same thing.
Just Yarlir.
Yeah, just Yarlir for me.
Because we had randoms at the last time, that's probably why. Okay, now if you are missing Yarlir and Vish, please X up in guild. Alright, just the four of you, Salen, Worthing, Dami, and Selene. Anyone else missing Yarlir and Vish?
Oh, I thought we were going by tier. Sorry. I'm missing both of them, but...
I thought he was rather specific, but, well...
Okay. Is anybody missing Yarlir, Vish, and only one other item, regardless of what item it is? If it's the meditation stone, sands, whatever it is. If you're only missing 3 total pieces, please X up in guild. I see Ferga, SNES. Anybody else missing Yarlir, Vish, and only one others? I see Ferga, SNES, Fenoy, Copy, Buds, and Decked. Okay, U6, can you please random 1,000? Top 3 will get the last Yarlir pieces.
Good choice.
Okay, and Decked is waiting. So for the top 3, I see Ferga, Buds, and Copy with an 889, 898, and 778. Can someone confirm for me?
Confirmed.
Okay. Now, Worthing, if you could do that one item, and then I'll pick up after.
Alright, we're gonna bid the eye first.
Ay, ay, ay. Whoa!
Infinity are strung out of the gate.
Woof.
Cheap.
Well then. I'm just deleting the number I had typed. Holy fuck! Well
I
then.
think that's the hammer.
I think he said sit down when you pee, sir.
Yeah. Lag check indeed.
All right, Crag with a late 1. Not quite going to get there. All right, so we got a Nern at 150. A Nern going 150 going once.
It's worth it.
A Nern 150 going twice. Good official lag check, please. Alright, looks like a Nern at 150. Almost Crag. Came in there at the end.
Thank you, everybody.
Poor Craig.
Wah, wah.
Okay, going right to the next bids. Next up, bids on the Storm Eye Band. I see Canaris at 20. Canaris at 20, going once. Going twice. Final call and like check, please. Congrats, Canaris.
Thank you.
Next up, bids on the Thunder Crash Girdle. I have decked at 12.
That's not a bad item.
Decked at 12, going once. Going twice.
It's not a huge upgrade for me, though.
Final call and like check, please.
It is an upgrade, but it's not a huge upgrade.
Congrats, decked.
Thanks, guys.
Last up. Bids on the Campbell Soup weapon. Ludicrous at 10. Ludicrous at 10. Going once. Going twice. Final call and like check, please. Congrats, Ludicrous.
Thanks, guys.
Please make sure all of the loot is looted. Make sure if I sent you a progression piece, you snagged it. I'll be kicking the task in a moment or two.
Sailing. Congrats.
Okay, kicking the task.
Next up, the expansion boss, Fishamtar. You know I need to make a fish reference every expansion. Come on now.
Chief is not taking the fang.
What's your faction?
Faction is warmly 995. I did, and it looks like he's trying to give me the raid event.
I'll sit with you after the raid. We'll figure it out.
I believe this is also an opportunity for you to quickly turn in your faction token should you still need faction. However, next, as I mentioned, is Vish. Reminder, that is in the southwest section of zone. Take the northern path of the paths.
I'm gonna run back and grab the light side version.
Thank you, sir.
I fixed it.
Excellent.
Algar, looks like you got it. Is that right?
Yes, I did. Thank you.
Good man. It's probably just zone lag.
No, I wasn't following all of the dialogue because I thought he was trying to give me another read. And
Gotcha. Trying to say you didn't want to pull Anguish 5 times in a row for us?
You're welcome to zone in once you are there, but please do not move around too much once you're inside. But do please shrink once you're inside. Alright, next up we're heading over to Vishimtar, the expansion boss. This is by far the most difficult event in this expansion. I don't believe we have won it yet without failing it that same night previously, so hopefully we can push through and get ourselves a first-time win this round. We've never had a night where we couldn't beat it, but we do need to have our first round win. I don't believe that's happened yet. Again, for those of you not as familiar, do please use the northernmost access secret tunnel to get towards Vish, otherwise you won't be able to get through to the actual entrance.
Yeah, but I wish I knew where that was. Okay, this is not the
There are two entrances, three technically, over towards the general Vishamtar area, which is the southwest section of Broodlands. Take the northernmost one. The others will not lead you to his entrance. If you have any issues with finding where the instance entrance is, please let me know. I'll try to help you out. In case we need to add anybody else to the mission, please don't move into his room just yet. Although we do still have 10 more on the way, I'm going to go over a few things about this event that you must know and or do. First of all, you will need a hotkey that says /say shoulder my burden. This does not mean that you need to spam this currently, but you do need to have one for this event. The final 25% of his life will likely require you to press it once. I'll go over those details in just a moment.
I am so stuck. I am stuck in these trees. How do I get out?
I'll head over towards you. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I think no.
Let me see where you are on your map. Okay, zoom out. Zoom out. Okay, you're in the wrong one. You do the northernmost one.
Nice.
You're in the middle one.
Okay, so how do I get out of here?
Turn around and go back this way. There you go. Follow the yellow brick road. You're right. This is the way out.
This way?
Yeah. And go around here and up this way. Follow the left wall at this point.
Alright.
And then you can just go straight on in to the entrance.
Okay, thanks.
Yep. So, a couple other things to remember. At approximately 25%, we're going to have 4 incorporeal shadows spawn. Who was our kiter last time? Was that Salen?
Yep.
You up for doing it again? And was there anybody else who was bringing those in? I think somebody else. Gruco, yeah. If you guys can work on that, that would be lovely. Also, around approximately 50%, we're going to have corrupted drakes spawning. They are skeletal drake mobs. And they need to be snared and kited around the platform. If my memory serves me correctly, which it usually does not, that was Lenny and Navardian last time.
That's correct.
Damn, I'm good. Correct. You guys up for doing it again?
Let's do it.
Lovely. And thank you, Pokemon. I appreciate that. Other than that, at all throughout the event, we're going to have an occasional tainted egg spawning. That needs to be beaten down specifically with blunt weapons and or anything else you got, but blunt weapons have the most effect on them. Call it out as soon as you see a tainted egg, as well as where it is. Once we get this name down to 25%, his hit points are going to lock. And 3 people at a time are going to get Creeping Doom on you. When you have Creeping Doom, you have approximately 48 seconds to find a mournful spirit. It looks like a white swirling pile of rocks around the edge of the platform. Make sure it says mournful spirit and not cloud of concentrated chaos, which looks the exact same. Mournful spirit, and you will press your shoulder my burden button. That will not only cure you from the DT, but that will also allow his hit points to be reduced by an additional 1% per cure. Now, the importance for getting this cured is not only to unlock his hit points and keep people alive, but keeping people alive during this fight. If we do not, it will spawn a Spirit Wraith, and although it's mezzable, they hit rather hard and end up becoming a pain in our butt, and that happens for every single death in the zone of a player. It also happens if you go Link Dead, so that could be a problem. If there is a Spirit Wraith, please remember that it is mezzable. Now is the time to check your buff list. Make sure you do not have anything that has a damage shield on, and if you do, click that damage shield off. No damage shields during this fight, as well as no AE damage during this. Which means I need to click off my beloved Guard of Earth. I like that AC buff, but not worth the trouble. And yes, even your new DS ring. That's a bad thing.
Bard, hastes, and psalms.
Yep. Psalm, war song, all that stuff. Don't do it. So, other than that, Mez, any ads, no damage shield. I might be calling for you to kill random things throughout the fight, like clouds, or spirit wraiths, or life drain shadows. Just watch out for that. Swarm pets are okay. It is okay to use swarm pets. Authorized. Anything else we need to go over?
Did you mention aggro lead at the start?
Negative, I did not.
Just give me a couple extra seconds to generate threat. I'll cold DPS in. Debuffs as soon as it's practical, but we gotta watch at the start.
Excellent. Let's go ahead and move up. Do not engage yet. Just moving up to the platform. Alright, anybody not ready to make this happen? I'm heading back to check to see if we have any AFKers. Looks clear. What was that? That is, once he's under 25%, you might get Creeping Doom on you. If you do, that's when you need to find a mournful spirit and press your hotkey.
Make sure you guys are looking out to pull for eggs, as well as the mournful spirit locations.
And Ern, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Excellent. Please lead us in.
Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Give him a chance to build aggro. Get the debuffs in, though.
I'm dropping Boone first.
Very good.
Let me know when it drops off. Over.
We got Market Kings on them.
DPS can be in.
Take him down. This is not a burn fight. %75% add soon.
Watch your threat, pulse your attacks.
If you get aggro, get in the tank corner, please. Add soon. Do not damage it. Stay unnamed. I am pulling a cloud of concentrated chaos into the raid. Kill it when you get time. Do not harm the shadow.
Please watch your threat.
Kill the cloud of concentrated chaos when you get time. Watch for eggs.
Pulse those attacks. Silent, watch that threat.
Fourth shadow spawning soon. Life Drain Shadow is up.
Also a skeleton.
Raid to Life Drain Shadow. Get it dead.
Drake's in 5%.
I'm breaking Spirit Wraith. Get Spirit Wraith dead. Assist Lizard Man.
It'll despawn, won't it?
Negative.
Let's kill the shadow.
Yeah, we have another
I
life
just
drain.
put one thing.
Finish the Spirit Wraith and then switch to Life Drain Shadow.
Eggs.
Eggs are up.
In the middle of raid.
Blunt damage to egg. Ignore the shadow. Blunt damage to egg. Once egg is dead, switch back to Life Drain Shadow.
Died.
Mez the Wraith.
I was thinking, I did not.
One of the drakes is on the savior.
Let's stick with Vishimtar for now. May I get a mana check, please?
Oh, never mind. Sorry. False call.
Mana check, please.
Trying to take it back.
All good.
I'm gonna call you in at 25% though.
Yep.
There's an egg to the northeast.
Northeast, blunt damage. Back to the fishy tar.
I'm going to push that off the water.
Watch that AE ramp, guys. Sorry.
I'm pulling in a cloud of concentrated chaos. Kill it when you have a chance.
Remember, max melee, guys.
Finn, drop your bone.
It's down.
I'll drop mine.
Pulse attacks.
Switch DPS to cloud. Assist Lizard Man.
Do you want to res pan?
No, keep her dead.
Watch for Creeping Doom. It could start at any time.
Decked, take it over. Use Fortitude when you go in.
Switch heals to decked.
Northeast.
Egg northeast.
Blunt damage to the egg. Watch for Creeping Doom.
Mournful west, mournful south, mournful north,
North.
mournful behind the wall, fish wall.
Good job. Stay focused. Get your Creeping Doom cured. Watch your buffs.
1 Mournful south, 2 Mournfuls north.
Don't bother resing my berserker. Too busy for him right now.
I have Creeping Doom. We got a Spirit Wraith.
Quell just died.
Dead.
He's been dead. He had Doom, and somebody got the cloud right before I did.
Reminder, you only use a cloud if you have Creeping Doom.
We got a Wraith coming to Concho.
If you do not have Creeping Doom, you do not use a cloud.
I need one cleric. Nope, never mind. Never mind.
Mournful southeast.
Whew, 2 seconds left.
Oh, I gotta get one.
Mournful behind
Lizard man
fish
is
headed
invulnerable.
south.
I was unable to cure mine. I got DA'd.
I got the south one.
Spirit Wraith in the clouds.
Lizard man's invulnerability has worn off.
Copy southwest. Now more west. Did you get it?
No. There's a Spirit Wraith in the raid on Lizard.
I'm here. I'm tanking it.
They can be mazzed. They'll despawn.
BDA to copy, please. Another Mournful Spirits up.
Lock him down. There's a
Behind the
Mournful
fish
Spirit.
wall.
Behind the fish wall.
Spirit coming to Concho.
No cures on track.
Defensive is down. Lizard, be ready.
Sierra needs a DA. I'm at 8 seconds.
Mournful directly west.
Mournful west.
You want me to take it decked?
If you want to, otherwise I can ride it. No biggie.
Did Sharon get that?
Mournful south.
Yeah,
I think
I got it. I'm good.
I think it'd be safer. I'm gonna go ahead and take it. All right. Taunting Vishimtar.
Somebody DA'd me.
Mournful south.
It was Siren, not Salem.
Spirit's alive.
I have Doom. Where's the...
None up right now. I think somebody's getting. There's one south.
Nope,
It's
it was
gone.
just taken.
No, it's down.
Ludicrous is standing by it. It's down.
North.
Northeast.
Mournful north.
A Spirit Wraith coming to Concho.
Watch that
Progress
threat.
down.
There's 2 of them. Chasing Christine. 3 spirits up now.
Copy it.
Gotta watch that
Let's
threat
get
on
the
fish.
spirit rates locked down.
Kristana down too.
Deck down.
Deck down.
Mournful south.
Eggs.
Egg in the raid.
Where?
In the raid.
Blunt damage to the egg.
I need a DA. Never mind. I'm not gonna make it.
Mournful north.
We got 4 skellies alive.
It's down. Just keep the skellies mez, please.
I just clicked off my Doom, so it unlocked 1%.
Mournful
Very
south,
good.
Southwest.
Mournful west.
It's gone. Got one more.
Mournful southeast.
Ninmik got killed.
Lock the spirit wraith.
Is there a way back up if you fall off?
Porters in the ground.
There's the portal.
And run from entrance.
I threw a GBCR at the raid.
Very good.
Mournful northwest.
Mana check, please.
It's gone.
Ugh, I've got it, and I'm not gonna make it.
I'm gonna bring a cloud into the raid.
Do you want a
Good call.
Paragon?
Yes. Paragon also.
Popping it.
I'm bringing a
I
cloud
need a
of
spirit.
concentrated chaos in.
I'm going to die.
I need a spirit.
Swap
but I see-
DPS.
No
Yeah.
spirits
Track.
at the moment.
Swap DPS to an orange target.
never find a mournful when
There's
I...
an egg.
Egg to northeast.
Yeah.
Blunt damage.
Go get the egg.
I need a spirit. I'm gonna DA myself.
Spirit
if I can find
west.
one.
Spirit West.
Right at the little bit south.
Kraldor has 15 seconds on Creeping Doom.
All right.
There's
Cured
one
it.
west still, headed south. Over by where we came in.
Defensive is down.
Got it.
After that egg is dead, re-assist on an Orin. Lizard, I'm gonna take Vish from you after.
Good call. With this debuff, I only have
Mournful
10k hit
west headed
points.
south. Mournful west headed south, it's gone.
Mournful East behind the wall. I'm gonna take it,
It's
Lizard.
headed south. Yep, Mournful east headed south.
Is there another one? I have one on Coos.
I have it.
Heals to Renoran.
There's no Mournfuls up currently.
Coos has 10 seconds on her creeping.
Nothing yet.
I did use.
I've got him
Thank
again.
you.
I'll run me with it.
Cuckoo's got down 40 seconds.
Northwest.
I see one.
Headed south.
Oh.
West headed south.
I need a different one.
West headed north.
I'll guard Doom in 15.
Shadows are on Hill Ho. 2 of them.
Egg. Right next to Vish. Egg.
Get that egg dead. Blunt weapons.
Yeah. Egg.
Mournful Spirit North. Heading west. It's north heading west.
I'll guard down.
Spirit Wraith.
Mournful Spirit east. Heading south.
Sailing.
Behind the wall.
We got a
That
rate
should be killable.
Rate loose.
Spirit Wraith is. There we go.
Nice.
Win.
First time.
Let's get the dead rezzed. Good job on a first time in a night kill. Good job on that.
Alright, we'll get the reses out. Then we'll handle progression pieces and loot. I think we still may have a couple of people getting cures when they don't have Creeping Doom. Make sure you have Creeping Doom if you're going for a cure.
I can never find a mournful spirit when I have it.
Yeah, a lot of people are having that issue. Just to be clear so that everybody's on the same page, I know it's been said in different ways, but the way I'm going to say it here is every X amount of seconds, Vishimtar curses 3 people with Creeping Doom. He also spawns 3 mournful spirits around the platform. Only those 3 people need to get that cure. So if there are not enough, well, that's a problem. And that's often, like Inoran said, because somebody else is trying to cure something else other than Creeping Doom. There's a lot of buffs or debuffs on being cast by this mob that look very similar. So please make sure that Creeping Doom is the one that gets cured when you're doing it. But overall, great job on getting our first time of the night killing it and not having to do it twice.
I hugged you again.
Yay! I feel loved.
You are loved.
just put SNES's corpse in the center of the raid. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to be starting the progression pieces in a moment.
First, we've got the eye to take care of, and that goes to a nerve for winning the previous one.
That is correct.
Okay, thank you very much again. And let's get to the progression. If you are only missing a Vishimtar piece for progression, please X up in guild chat now. X up in guild chat. I'm seeing 7 at the moment. Salen, Ludicrous, Dami, Darky, Worthing, Selene, and Yins. Is anyone else only missing the Vishimtar piece? Okay, so one to each of you. Double checking the Salen character 15 times. Okay, we have 2 progression pieces left. If you are only missing Vishimtar and Yarlir, please X up in guild chat. Nobody missing, just Vishimtar and Yarlir. Okay, Vishimtar, Yarlir, and one other. Regardless of what that one other is. It could be a meditation stone, it could be the Volcara piece. If you're only missing Vish, Yarlir, and one other, please X up in guild chat. Vish, Yarlir, and 2 others.
I think there should be a couple Vish and one other, right?
I'm thinking. Do we have any Vish and just missing one other piece? I know we must have some people missing Vishimtar progression.
Yeah, it's the disease, wing, and Vish, and origin.
Okay. Alright, is anybody at that level missing Vish and one, or Vish and 2 others? Alright, 1, 2 SNES. And, I mean, who else is missing Vish pieces here? What are we dealing with here? Dekt, is Dekt the only person missing Vishimtar? Okay, Mordecai is Vish and 4 others. Dekt is Vish and 3 others. Anybody else? Just identify what you're missing, please. What are you missing, buds? Do you happen to know which one you're missing, Buds? Well, you definitely think you're missing Vish and one other?
Yeah, I don't have this one on me. I have 8 other pieces.
All right. I think that puts Buds as the closest to complete anybody on that level. We'll ramp them, otherwise we'll just give it right to Buds. Okay, Buds, it's all you, man. Next, go into the bids. Sorry for the delay. First up, bids on the cloak. I have Dreamcast at 1, Mordecai at 5. Dreamcast at 10. Mordecai at 11. Dreamcast at 15. Mains can secure with a 15 or higher. Mordecai at 15. Raid boxes are excluded.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
Mordecai at 15. Going once. Going twice. Final call and like check, please. Congrats, Mordecai. Next up. Bids on the Dragon Killer. I have Liz at 5, Ludicrous at 10, Dami at 15, Siren at 16, Ludicrous at 20, Dami at 21, Siren at 22, Luda at 25, Dami at 27, Luda at 30, Luda at 30. Going once. Going twice. Final call and like check, please. Congrats, Luda.
Thanks, guys.
Next up. Bids on the Cleave Mask.
Cleavage.
Decked at 30. Salen at 35. Decked at 36.
It's going for high. It's going for a lot.
Go, thanks, go.
That's a nice item, too.
That's a 65 DKP mask right there.
Is that what it costs, Screwco? Salen at 46. I was also going to hold out for this mask, to be completely honest with you guys, but we had Masks of Lament going for so cheap that I gave him deck to 50. Deck to 50. Going once. Going twice. Final call and like check, please.
Lizard Man D, I baited.
That's decked. All right, Lizard. I'm thinking we can probably do evens and odds but I just need first people to tell me if they are, if we went evens and odds, if it splits you apart from your box. So if you guys could take a look at the groups, if we split groups along even and odds, does it split you from your box? And do I have, I'm gonna have to swap one cleric out of group 9 to put it into group 8 to even up the clerics. Let me know, Lizard, if that gives you enough of characters in your split for the class composition.
Yeah, I'm checking it right now.
Sailing would be split. Group 4, group 9.
I think we'll be good after the Salem fix.
What group is Sailing in?
Sailing's in group 9, Berserker's in group 4.
Alright, let's see. I don't actually have an SK, so I'll just take Salem. Right, hang on, group 1. Oh no, it's actually you who didn't have an SK, so you will take... Right, Salem. Right, okay. Okay. Is that good? Looking good?
I think we're good.
Sorry, I should have kicked the test sooner. Okay, let's do a 4-minute break. Can you reform the raid, Lizard? I actually need a very
You got it.
Alright, and when I'm back, guys, we will start heading to Rick and Kess. And meanwhile, Lizard, you handle the even group Spear back.
Alright, so after you zone through, if you are in an even group, group 2, 4, 6, or 8, please drop the raid. I will re-invite you. We are going to be doing a split of Rick and Cass.
Rick and Morty.
All right.
Do you want us to reform into our previous groups?
That would be lovely if you're willing. Group 2, 4, 6, and 8.
Are we dropping Lizard?
That is correct. If you are in group 2, 4, 6, or 8, please drop the raid. That includes Anaya. I'm going to stay in this chat channel for a moment. Once I get everybody in raid, then we will drop down to a different channel. Also, if you are interested in bringing an additional box for any reason, this is the time to do so. Grupo, Revlex, need Revlex, Seleni, Salen, Dami, Ludicrous, Larlock, Worthing, Dremery, Quell, Anaya Findiar.
Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Welcome back. Ferga, Armag, Canaris, Siren, Salen.
I think Dremery was supposed to be with you guys, right?
That's correct, sir.
Why, Iota? Why did Pan say shoulder my burden?
Oh, thank you. It's because I replaced her Creeping Doom hockey for her normal follow hockey. Okay, Lizard, did we split Discord groupings yet?
Nope, I'm about to drag everybody on down.
Okay.
If you are in the Lizard Raid, come join me in Group 1, please.
I'm missing...
Excellent.
So we got no monks.
Well, that's unfortunate for them, that they don't have the unique pleasure of joining me. It seems that Anurin is missing some clerics. Let's see. Dark Hue, would you be willing to swap sides?
Yeah, I can do that.
Thank you, sir. Let's go ahead and get the whomever can. Please go ahead and request the Rikukin instance. We are going to be doing that next. In the meantime, I'll organize some groups.
If you want to put my wizard in anybody that's not in zone in the same group, I can teleport them right here. Bound at this one.
Nice.
Anybody in group 4 that wants a port straight there, meet me at the Dragon Head.
Is somebody on the way to grab the task?
I can grab it with Armag, I think. He's bound right there.
Thank you.
Yeah, they only take high on Maya Bolt here too.
Which one we're grabbing?
Rikukin.
The one that sounds like a Street Fighter move.
Reflections of Silver from Captain Araya.
Bless you, Lizard Man.
This one is going to be the instance just to the left or west of Still Moon Temple, I believe.
Or perhaps I can't.
Ooh. So who can go ahead and request Reflections of Silver?
Which,
If I'm done, shouldn't I be able to request it, Liz?
Yes. You can get it from Cappy. There we go.
Never
you're not
mind.
giving me.
Tenderloin, how could you?
Dun dun dun.
Now Tenderloin's leader. All hell, Tenderloin.
Go ahead and zone in when it lets you. Please shrink once you're inside. For those of you just joining us, we're going to go ahead and do the Rikuken split raid. We split off into 2 different raids. I'll be leading this one.
Is this the one behind Still Moon, the instance?
Correct, the one to the west of Still Moon Temple. At least that's what I recall. As soon as I kill this spider, I'll verify.
Yes, that is correct.
Lovely.
Is this that one raid that was the first raid that I...
Yep.
Is this it?
Yep.
This is it! I have such great memories of this raid!
Lizardman levitation fading.
Do we need to have the right wall, or are we
Nope.
doing something different?
We're just going to charge it.
Okay.
This raid crew is a little bit more
Experience.
experienced. That's a wonderful word.
Lizardman levitation fading. Lizardman levitation fading. Lizardman levitation fading.
Please zone in if you have not, but please do not move all the way up to the dragon, as that will lock our task, and I might need to add somebody else to this. Alright, everybody's in the zone. Let's go ahead and move up. Do not engage yet, but let's go ahead and move up. So, a reminder on this fight. This is the directional AE fight. If you have Gina loaded and going, you should have your triggers all set and there shouldn't be any problems. However, some reminders here. He's going to swipe at his right, which means stay away from his right. He's going to be doing a cone of frost on his front, whipping his tail behind him, and swiping at his left. Basically, if you stay on one side of him the entire time, you're only going to have to deal with one of his AEs, and that's usually the easiest way to handle it. But it's also advisable to go ahead and dodge any that you can. Personally, I would say stay on the right or left of him, because the front and back ones are the worst, and the left and right are simply damage. And we can heal through that. I will volunteer to tank this foo. Are there any issues before we begin? I can confirm that Lizard Man is ready, and I will lead the charge. I just need to click this one clicky that takes forever, and we'll get this going. Alright, charging in 5, 4, numbers, moving. Engage and take it down. That foo knocked me away.
You blow me away.
Suppose it's better than spin me round round. Kankle, is your MGB up?
Yes.
Would you please do that right now?
Did it work?
Yes, it did. Watch out, it is reflecting damage. Watch your spells.
I lost Joe, dang it. Oh well.
It's no longer reflecting spells. Hit it hard.
Look out for his tail. Oops.
My defensive is down, clicking some clickies.
You hear sucks all of a sudden.
Right?
These graphics are terrible.
I know, right?
I think maybe I overdid THC.
Did you see rainbows?
He's wrapping us up like a douche.
It's deuce. It's deuce.
He's reflecting spells. Watch your damage.
Oh, when it didn't have the frozen aura, he was reflecting my dot, so I don't know.
That means you are doubly unfortunate.
Yeah, I died to myself twice at the start of the fight.
Oh no.
That reeks of suctitude.
It does. I legit forgot we were splitting this, and I was wondering why I was taking so long to die.
Yeah.
Did you click auto attack?
Ah, that's the key. I'm glad Gina told me after the blind that I was blinded.
I'm sure it was helpful.
Yeah, I've got Anurin's triggers, and it's telling me things are happening, but not telling me what to do about it.
Drink more Ovaltine. Ovaltine?
Like it
A
keeps
cruddy commercial? Son
keeps
of
telling
a...
me about the freezing fog, but it doesn't say heal more.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Whatever, I got cure blindness. Red Black, what are you gonna do? Oops.
Okay. I think I'm just turning off these triggers. It's like insult to injury here.
Cure blindness. Didn't work. Red Black wins. No loots.
Alright, for the progression piece... Oh, wait, never mind.
Anybody good?
Yeah.
See any bodies.
Speaking of loot, Worthing, you up for it?
That's why I was checking for deadies. Alright, Clawhammer bids going out. Don't everybody got bid at once.
Nope. My English one is better.
I was going to bid one if it was going to run, but
Alright, we got Sailing at 1 going once. Sailing at 1 going twice. And get your life check, please. Alright, Sailing, congrats. Alright, bids on the Platinum Dragon Linked Greaves.
You got the server wide.
Nice.
Alright, we got Sailing box at 15. Get the bids.
Can I petition to get the third loot changed to something that Berserker can use? Might as well go for a 3 for...
You can. You can
Or
petition
unless
this.
next week.
Won't do anything, but you can.
Alright, any other bids going once to Sailing?
Where's your druid at?
I didn't bring her.
Going twice to Sailing?
Somebody will need those anyway.
We get a lag check. Alright, grass Sailing. Supple white leggings, see some bids.
Supple white. Don't you have a tan, Fergus?
Trying to embrace my Eastern European heritage.
There you go.
Very
Alright, we got Ferga with a 1 on the supple white leggings. Ferga going once. Ferga going twice. And give me the leg check, please. Close enough. Congrats, Ferga.
Can you say that item name again, Worthy?
It's the supple white leggings.
What the heck was that?
That was the supple white leggings.
I believe Tenderloin is the task leader still, so please / kick players space task and get us out of here.
Wait.
Don't tell me.
Wait till Fergal loots.
Fergal loot. No, not yet.
Fergal looted.
Yeah, should be good.
Fergal should change your name to Fergalicious.
That should be your last name. Licious.
Curse you.
Wasn't it that for a while?
She's got pants of heat, also known as hot pants.
Are they better than your reflective party pants?
Nothing beats those.
I used in high school. I had reflective party pants that I bought at a vintage clothes store.
Who wants to ask me about my reflective pants?
I'd like to hear about your reflective pants.
Do you see yourself in my pants? Is they reflective?
So speaking of pants, I was first year of college, and I decided that being the party guy that I was, I wanted to go ahead and go with a group of friends to go see Rocky Horror Picture Show, and I decided to wear an outfit comprised of entirely saran wrap. That was a very fun night taking public transportation downtown. Fortunately, their pictures have been destroyed by now. God, I hope.
I'm sure they exist somewhere. You're just lucky that was before the internet was so big.
Well, if you got it, flaunt it.
Well, I'm not gonna reply on that. But you did hear something in the background. And for those of you watching on the street, no, I'm not gonna do that. Let's go ahead and request any other one. Kestona, whatever the F of something.
Castona's perch.
There you go. Exactly. That's exactly what I meant.
Just remember, if you're tanning somewhere where the sun doesn't shine, use extra sunscreen and don't stay out too long. It is sensitive.
Oh yeah, you definitely do not want a sunburn.
I learned this from Reddit.
I remember that from personal experiences. It's terrible. Go ahead and click on in when it lets you.
Sorry for the spam. I just wanted to get those in there so they're in the log.
Good. Click on in when it lets you, and please shrink once you're inside.
Lizard Man DI faded.
Still got a few that need to zone in, but after they do, we'll go ahead and move up, and I'll go over the very few details that are needed to be known on this fight. Alright, everybody's in. Please be shrunk. Let's go ahead and move up, but please do not do what Anaya said in Guild. Do not engage the named yet.
Charge name, got it.
Sounds like we could just zone out and start over.
Alright, let's do this.
We genuinely
Boy.
could.
You see my tail there, lizard?
Yeah, that'd be fine. We'll be all right. So, reminder on this one: we continue to take this guy down to about 90%-ish, and the Monashard guardians around him donate their life to him. Once they are at low hit points, we will kill them and then switch back to him. Once those are all dead, he will essentially go semi-inactive, while we need to... other mobs will respawn in this area. You need to use track. No other ability is really going to work. We need to use track to find which one is the correct one. Kill the correct one, and that unlocks some of his hit points. This is not a burn fight. This is a stay focused and do what we need to do fight. I have made Siren the main assist, who is going to be mainly the person who is calling out which one needs to be killed when we get to the second half of the fight. So, recap, heal through any AEs that happen, keep fighting Kestona, take out the ads as they spawn, and that's basically it. Is anybody not ready to make this happen? I will again volunteer to tank this. If everybody is ready, let's make this work. I will be charging in 5, 4, 3, numbers, moving. Again, this is not a burn fight. Just follow along, and once the mobs activate, we will take them out. Don't let them pile up. He's just going to keep healing every time he reaches approximately 90%. Let it be. And do try not to stand in front of him. He will turn around and do things, but try to keep behind him. Or, I mean, on the sides of him. That's your best bet, on his sides. Take out the depleted Monashar Guardians. Switch from named. Take them out. Get off the named. Let's finish killing these depleted Manashard Guardians.
I'm on the correct protector now.
Keep killing the depleted Manashard Guardians.
Ow.
Any chance we could get a res on Findiar? He's our healer. Group.
Divine res to Find.
Thank you much.
Good. That's the last depleted Manashar Guardian. That was a little bit messy there, but you made it work. Let's get the right guy killed.
He's already dead. No,
Perfect.
Yeah.
Let's take him down a little bit.
You went up, Sister. It's on the east side.
Armag, you got MGBCR up?
Yes, I do.
Hit it.
It's on the east side?
Actor's on the east side, yep. It's on.
Oh, I see that.
Who am I killing?
Assist Siren.
See the MA?
Yes. Back to cast.
My defensive is down, clicking some clickies.
New protector up, Sister. West side. Back to kiss.
Please make sure you're switching targets.
Northwest, new protector.
Switch target.
Oh god, Charmed was hitting Lizard with a book. There's got to be a joke in there somewhere.
Nice.
You wanted to make sure Lizard was well read.
Lizard Man is not a joke.
That's for sure.
I'll drink to that.
Got this.
Oh, good. Ninmit's charmed.
Kankle's charmed.
Gradier's charmed. Do we have any healers left?
I'll use fortitude.
No, I gotcha.
We killed him.
Win.
Did she say kill him?
No, I said we killed him, but he only has my cube for the last part.
Got a couple dead here, so we'll wait.
That one felt a lot easier than Rick.
It was a little bit hairy there at the transition between the two phases, but
Kankle died, Fendiar died, a bunch of people died. This one seemed harder.
yeah.
I thought so too.
DPS on Kestis, so like the Mana Shard Guardians aren't supposed to all go active that quick.
Yeah.
Just we had such big DPS on Kestis at the start that they all went active at the same time.
Big D.
It's all about the D. P.S.
We're all up now. We're bidding on the knife.
That's because we're in the raid with all the real DPS. There's no monks here.
Yeah, how many monks did he take?
All of them.
All of them. All three of them. 4 of them.
Yeah, they were done by the time we were at 50% on both raids.
I will bring this up.
Any bids on the Fang of Kestona?
Nern just wanted a break.
Canaris with this PSA.
There you go.
Alright. You got Canaris at 1 going once.
I was going to do the same thing. I was typing it out when you did.
Canaris at 1 going twice. And can't get electric.
Actually do need to upgrade my offhand piercing.
Alright, well there we go. Congrats, Canaris. Alright, up next we got